why a big boat floats on water while a small stone sinks if drops in water? Let's find out the science behind it. But first, let us understand the concept of density. Density is how much space an object takes up in relation to the amount of matter in that object. To find an object's density, we take its mass and divide it by its volume. So, if the object has a large volume but has a small mass, it will have a low density. We have to determine also the ability of an object to float, which depends on its buoyancy. Let's perform this experiment. Pour water on the container. Mark the level of water. If I drop the clay on the water, what will happen? The clay sinks. If I drop the wood on the water, what will happen? The wood floats. Did the level of water rise when I put the objects in the container? Yes, there is a water displacement. And this experiment shows the concept of buoyancy. If the buoyant force is greater than the object's weight, the object rises to the surface and floats. If the buoyant force is less than the object's weight, the object sinks. The phenomena of floating and sinking of objects could be explained further through the Archimedes principle. For example, the real weight of the clay is 300 grams, but when it is soaked into the water, it becomes 180 grams. If we will measure the displaced water, it weighs 120 grams. The difference of real weight and apparent loss of weight is equal to the amount of water it displaces. And this is the Archimedes principle. It states that the upward buoyant force that is exerted on a body immersed in a fluid, whether fully or partially, is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces. So, back to this boat. Well, it floats because it displaces an amount of water equivalent to its own weight. Eureka! Problem solved!